you guys have to stay in cleats at all in some of the conditions there?
Playing football, especially being in Florida, you got to be ready for the elements, but you can't let the elements be an excuse.
Tyler, when things weren't going well in the first quarter, I mean, how did you guys essentially just push through that? And what do you think just went wrong?
Too many turnovers. I mean, something that we prioritized before the game was we have to win the turnover, takeaway margin, and clearly we didn't, and we lost.
As a fellow leader and a teammate, just what do you say to Jalen when he kind of falls in that hole and has those turnovers in the first quarter to kind of bounce back?
Go 1-0. That's the message to everybody. You can't control what happened on the last play, but you can control what you do moving forward. So just go 1-0. That was my message to him and everybody.
How banged up were you guys as an offensive line, and how much did you guys have to kind of grit through at the end of the season?
Everybody on the offensive line is banged up. It's playing offensive line in SEC, playing offensive line in general. My little brother, he got banged up this year playing for the West Haven Seahawks. So football's a physical game, but being banged up is an excuse because everybody's banged up. So just got to be able to have guys that are able to plug and play, and have guys who are willing to who are willing to do so. You got to be ready. The best ability is availability.
What's that locker room like?
But how much did the rain and kind of slickness affect what you're going to do on offense in the first quarter?
I'm not too keen on the coach's play calling if they were scared to call certain plays because of the rain. But like I just said, we can't let the rain be a reason why we can't execute. You know, it's football. We knew we were coming to Florida. It rains every day here, so just got to be ready for the elements.
What are you going to remember this season?
How am I going to remember this season? It's a really good question. It was a tough one. One that I'll learn a lot from, and one that has made me a better person, a better leader. Just having to go through as much adversity as I had to go through, and just coming in every day with a smile on my face, and understanding that I got a whole team of men looking at me and looking to me. So that means I had to be on my P's and Q's every day. So I'm very appreciative for this season, and I won't forget it. And I know it didn't go the way that we wanted, but I feel like everybody's going to grow from it.
Sorry if you've already been asked this, but have you given any thought about your draft future? You're a pretty highly projected player.
I'm not really worried about that right now. I'm just really enjoying this time with my teammates. I'm going to enjoy some time with my family, so I'm not really too worried about that right now.
When you think about Jalen Milroe, like what kind of comes to mind? You see him behind closed doors. You see him there's only a few plays that we get to see every day. Like what comes to mind in terms of his growth or just his personality over the course of this season?
Leadership. I mean, Jalen was always a great leader, but his leadership, I feel like, is grown, and being able to lead alongside him, I learned a lot from him, and I'm grateful to people that blocked for two great quarterbacks. You know, just not everybody has the opportunity to say that. Like I blocked for Bryce Young and I blocked for Jalen Milroe, and both of those guys, they were better leaders than they were players, and I'm very grateful to play with those guys.
When you look at the whole body of work for the year, how would you evaluate DeBoer and staff, how they did?
They did a great job. I feel like Coach Stat did a great job, and people are gonna probably laugh at me when I say that, but you gotta understand that